Hi, my beautiful empresses, goddesses, divine feminines, whoever finds this reading. Now, this is part of a series that I was working on for the International Women's Day, that empowerment day, which is very beautiful. I know it's a little bit late now. Sorry if you hear my children snoring in the background. I think my son was snoring and wanted to know my daughter. But, timeless readings, right, whenever you feel guided to them. So, yeah, very, very beautiful decks. I got a bunch of different oracles pulled out. So this is going to be the one where I pull from the goddess decks here, and Madame ENDORAS Fortune, which is very beautiful too. So let's start there. So watch more of the readings, right? If this one brought you in, okay? Because this is the vibrational frequency that you're coming in at. So multiple readings are going to resonate. But always take what you feel is for you, right? Any part that's not fitting, don't ever claim it, okay? Didn't want to go back in. And it's the Star card. I've been talking about a major healing that's been taking place, right? A long journey brings rewards. Let's see. Ooh, the Wizard. Use your skills to aid others. Beautiful. Each of these have a longer meaning behind them too. And we'll take a look at them. I guess we're going to pull these three too. Beware who you trust. Ooh. So, you know, what's interesting is we got a warning out in the Believe Your Own Magic deck, right? I kept seeing the one with the shark, and on the bottom is slay them all, the dragons. Wow, we've got the gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. And a close friend acts on your behalf, the golem. Interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom. The shield. You are safe from harm. So you're being protected from something. But they want you to beware who you trust. Because I'm getting sources like protecting you physically from attacks and things like that. But you need to be careful who you're trusting. Because I don't want you to be led off course. For some of you to be careful of like the stuff you get from the spiritual community. Because there are some fake high priestesses out there. Okay, so the Wizard says, a sage, philosopher, and advisor, the Wizard is also a skilled practitioner in known science and art of magic. He possesses a mysterious and charming demeanor. The Wizard's powers derive from secret knowledge. However, an abuse of power can lead to misfortune. Use your skills to aid others and you will achieve great things. See, I'm getting, it says right next to beware who you trust. So I've been getting this strong energy that somebody's been doing spell work, been doing dark magic, black magic, moon magic. We just had the full moon in Virgo. So somebody's been casting illusions and spells, and I did a whole reading earlier on mirror magic, right? Let me see where it is. What was it called? Yeah, mirror magic and spell work. And that one was literally like 9 hours ago that I posted it. So you guys might want to take a look at that one, right? Because that's who could be blocking you. And for some of you, it's like they're literally trying to delay you and take you from your path, your course, where you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing, your life mission, right? Okay, so now let's take a look at the gate. So the gate represents an unavoidable obstacle that stands between you and your goal. This gate may not be opened without the proper key. However, once unlocked, it leads to a desirable place. So you guys could have the key, or you're going to be getting access to it. Something's going to unlock this. Okay, and then we also had the shield. While holding the shield, your adversaries cannot penetrate your defenses. A thick skin keeps you safe from harm, emotions, and hidden until trust is gained. So remember that trust is earned. And I heard that earlier today. Trust is very much earned. So just make sure to stand your ground. Okay. And let's take a look at the wolf. And the stars says, a star represents a voyage that spans a great distance. They may also indicate a separation or a possible reunion. Your dreams will become reality. A journey brings rewards. Beautiful. Okay. And where was the element of the wolf? Here he is. A relentless hunter. A wolf is both feared and respected. This beast is selective yet extremely loyal in matters of friendship. Follow your instincts, but beware of who you trust. Interesting. Okay, so this is what was coming across with Madame Endora's fortune. Okay, so now let's take a look at ELLE Oracle. And this is a beautiful deck that is 44 magnificent female warriors and women of great compassion and wisdom. After experiencing everything from fear to freedom and hardship to hope, they now share all their powerful life lessons with you. Each card represents someone who will challenge and inspire you in unique ways. So very beautiful, right? Okay, let's get some from ELLE source. All my divine feminines, empresses. Okay, I was hearing 3 because we're doing things in the power of 3. So we're pulling 3 of these. So we have, and then I always look at the bottom, but the 3 that I pulled is she who radiates is about knowing, ambition, and confidence. And we very much be getting confidence coming out. Then she who guides, new path, guide, and renewal. And we got she who instigates, leadership, provocation, and power. Ooh. And on the bottom is she who battles, justice, fierce, and commitment. Isn't that beautiful? Because on the bottom of this deck, we're talking about a battle. On the bottom of this deck, talking about dragons and slaying them all, right? And then, you know that is, I'm being told metaphorically, okay? I was supposed to go back and say that. And then the shield, right? And the protection over there. Standing your ground, right? Beautiful. But justice, commitments. There's longer meanings behind each card as well. So I'm going to hold up each of their names because I'm not really sure if I'm going to be saying them correctly. This one looks like Geneva. Very beautiful. Okay, let's see what her message is. She glows with the confidence of a true leader, and her choices of ornamentation reflect her ambition. If it doesn't make her feel powerful, it is not for her. She has chosen the headdress of Alright, guys, I haven't used this deck in a while. A chieftain with bold markings of gold. Her face tattoos point to her strong features. Her third eye chakra that knows all. Her eyes that see everything, and her mouth that speaks her profound truth. The flowers she wears reflects her valor. This is a woman who understands the true nature of power. Her ambitions is not to be denied. Geneva will be seen for the warrior princess she is. This card is asking you to look at your persona you present to the world. Is it the real you, the woman or man who wants to conquer the world? Let your appearance announce to the world that you are a force to be reckoned with. The force is beauty, power, and ambition that radiates from you, like a queen's golden rings. Make sure you are doing everything you can to honor your true essence. Now that is very beautiful because we're talking about getting confident here, right? And on the bottom, we're seeing Abanandaka, right? And she's like holding a dagger behind her, and she looks like this is somebody you're not going to mess with, right? Which this is going to be the next one that we go to. And then we're going to get to this one because I found it already. So justice, fears, and commitments. You will do well to gird your loins. What? She's fierce. She is not one to take the easy way out. Her preference is the dead-eye stare straight into the depths of what challenges her. Her bronze armor, her war ribbons match her ferocious gaze, yet at the same time she wears a soft white dress that billows in the breeze as she holds her sword back. As fierce as Abanalaka is, she is equally patient and knows sometimes the best strategy is to fight a battle with words, not swords. Restraint, not aggression. Abanalaka is here to help you face your current challenges. If you decide to stand and fight, remember her unwavering focus and complete commitment. Abanalaka knows if she is first victorious in her heart, she cannot be beaten. But there is a great saying, you do not have to attend every argument to which you are invited. You are not diminished by refusing to battle. Often it takes great strength to lay down your sword. By doing so, you may learn something that changes the entire scene. Your enemy may turn out to be a friend or a teacher rather than a taker. Whichever path you choose, stay fiercely committed to your decision. Wow, that's very beautiful. I like that. Okay. Okay, we read Geneva's, and we have Regina's, which is about leadership, provocation, and power. So she wants someone to run so she can give a chase. Horns sprout from her brow, showing her will. She confronts any and all who stand in her way. Wow. Her serpent companion coils gently around her neck, ready for the hunt. Here is the woman who has been called out non-cooperative and agent provocator, a rabble-rouser. Wow. Here go-to methods are engaged in button pushing, where some seen as troublemakers, others necessarily a firebrand. Even in the flowers in her hair are flaming orange, yellow, and red. I gotta hold this up for you guys to see. Okay, so Regina is one that will spark others to act. This card urges you to step up to the challenge. Put yourself in the role of a leader instead of a follower. Radical ideas need a ringleader. This is your chance to pick up the microphone and galvanize people into making a difference into the world. Be aware of the personal power right now. You have the gift of enticing others to step out into out of their own complacent lives. Are you ready to be that person? Wow. Like I've been saying, the chosen that are rising at this time are the leaders. So you're really being called to step up and stand out at this time. Wow. And let's look at the last card here. Maputla. I'm not sure how I'm saying this. There she is. Okay. So she adorns herself in the palest of colors. Her name means pale in Tagalog. Even her hair shimmers in shades of silver, white, and gray. Blue ribbons match her eyes, which gaze back at you. On her shoulder perches a small bird, perhaps a long-tailed cousin of Everson Tanahash, which is known for leading the way headfirst down a tree. Bells dangle from Maputula's shoulder. Bells call us to so many things. She wears them as a reminder of the beginning notes of the day. She brings renewal as her gift. If you watch and listen, she may show a new path to take. Maputula is your guide who lead the way. The message of this card is to look for a new path. Stop for a moment to consider a course correction. Listen for the sound of the bell and the song of a bird, the laugh of a child, or even the call to worship. Promise yourself you will make time for renewal. By honoring yourself with space and quiet, you will be able to more easily recognize the guideposts you need to follow. This moment is not for action. Even the nuthatch must pause for a moment to locate the next tree. Wow, interesting. So it's definitely a spirit bird that you guys can look up. Just trying to look for the name of the, is that just what it was? The, yeah. Nuthatch bird. Interesting. Okay, so very beautiful. You see the bird there. Very beautiful. All right. So that's from the ELLE Oracle. All right, so next we're going to get Wisdom of the House of Knights, which is from Goddess Nyx, I believe. What if you really belong to the House of Knights? These oracle cards offer you a way to converse with the Goddess Nyx, just like Zoe Redbird. Turn to the Wisdom of the House of Knights when you're wondering what to do in a situation, what can I expect, things like that. So let's take a look. Okay, let's get some beautiful guidance here. Some guidance for all the Empresses, Goddesses, for International Women's Day. Hope and reminder, don't forget. 27 and 28, those numbers go together. All right, let's see. We'll go to 3 cards. Focus. Number 17, beautiful. Thank you so much. Beauty and complicated. I always look at the bottom. Look, there's hope. There it is. Beautiful. Thank you. Look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful rose. Ooh, it's radiating with gold. And complicated. Ooh, this says number 2 on it. It has a Roman numeral number. Beauty is number 40 and focus is 17. So let's start. Was it one of the cycles? What is the 2? Maybe it's in the back. I'm not sure. It's been a little while. It's got to be one of those cycles. I'm going to have to look it up. Oh, it's 11. Oh, wow. Why was I seeing it as a 2? Because of the numbers. So that's significant. 11's master angel number. Maybe it was, that one was an intentional. Things are complicated. Maybe this is perfect. You know, because this is like a lot of you were deceived by someone that you thought was the divine. See, I was seeing 11's like a divine number, right? And for some of you, like, there's trickster energy and all sorts of stuff surrounding your divine. Let's start there. So, my sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now things are complex and only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simply can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the thread of life's mystery web. Wow. Powerful. I flipped right to confidence too. Look at that. Confidence 42. So I've been saying this is very significant about confidence. Somebody gaining their confidence. 40, number is beauty. Every rose has its thorn, and its symbols of beauty remind you that beauty is never perfect. Just as the beautiful experiences, you will not be perfect or will not be perfect forever. Right? Okay. So when you revel in beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are already perfect as you are. When you choose this symbol, it is a sign that beauty is all around you. Keep a positive attitude, expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. See yourself as beautiful and know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie well beneath the surface. Look for the truer beauty in others as well, and always look beyond appearances. Wow. Okay, and then focus, number 17. Says, my child, when you draw the symbol, it is a wonderful sign. With focus, you will achieve what you want. If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence your path of the arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. Wow. Very powerful. Okay. Well, guys. Oh, the last one that we will read is hope. Number 27, which is a 9, right? Completion. So, when you choose this symbol of hope, know that no matter what temporary setbacks there may be in your life, now light will return again. When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, it is hard to see your next step, and it is easy to give in to the fear that there will never be safety or light again. I am here to guide you when you have lost your way, whispering you to maintain faith that good things will come your way once more. Take one step toward your dream. I will take 2 steps towards you to help you achieve it. Have hope, and only good will come of this. Wow, very powerful. Alright guys, that was reading that I had for you for this one. So I'm sending love and light to all of you. I've just seen 2447 could be a message for some of you. Universal number. Pay attention to those synchronicities, those messages, those numbers, if any of these stood out to you. right? And take a look at whatever readings you guys feel guided to. Know that my readings do build and go together, so whatever vibration you come in at, you should always take a look at surrounding readings. Also, if you feel guided to any of my Divine Feminine, Empress, Goddess readings, you could always take a look at those. Love you guys. Bye.